for dinner today, I'm gonna be making this delicious pasta and pork ribs for my family. I already washed my cherry tomato, so I'm just gonna add that in. Added my shredded cheese, then my olive oil. I'm gonna leave that to roast for a good amount of time while I headed up in cutting my vegetables. Started by cutting my onions bit by bit. After cutting my onions up, I'm just quickly rushing in cutting my garlic, then my pepper. Set that aside. Then I'm gonna start with my parsley and my cilantro. After cutting everything up, it was time for me to season my pork rib, which I already washed with my lemon and my vinegar, you all know. Then I'm gonna set that aside to simmer for an hour. Brought it out. Then it was time for me to grill. While that is grilling, I checked it out. I flipped it side by side. Then went straight to my pasta that is already done boiling. Drained the water out. Then added my onions to my olive oil, added my garlic, added my parsley, added my shrimp, added my peppers that I cut, turned that very well. Then I'm gonna cover that to boil for 2 minutes. On our way back from church, the first thing my kids were saying, "Mommy, can you make pasta for dinner? Mommy, can you make pasta for dinner? Mommy, can you make pasta for dinner?" That stuff was so weird. I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna make pasta. All of a sudden, like, what are we gonna be having the pasta with? I said chicken. And my husband looked at me, chicken. But anyways, I said, okay, we're not going to be having chicken. We're going to be having pork ribs. And this is where my sauce was ready. I added my pasta to it. That looks so good. Trust me, not just it looks good. It smells good. And it tastes so good. And then I added more shrimp for my husband. And I added the pork rib for him. And it was time to serve him. I already gave my kids their food. Yo, I was so proud of myself that I put this together. Trust me, I'm gonna dance. Watch me dance now. After dancing for a little bit, I gave it to my husband. Yo, don't forget to like, share, and support your girl.